It's here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff. The Washington Wizards taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports,
okay, we're going to get you a haircut. You say yeah now. Boy said he want a haircut like daddy. Yeah? Ha. I hear no crying now.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball over the 33. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down, but there is a flag.
Let's come back on.
Let's check out this call.
You like that, so? What? You want to watch something else?
Overcome that holding penalty.
Watch something else? Show me. Show me over there.
Here's the second down.
Miss Rachel. That's Miss Rachel. Say Miss Rachel.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this is why they want to get
Damn,
his hands
man.
on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the pitch.
I need it one.
The runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to
What do you want to watch? I don't know what you're talking about.
a chance to get him off the field.
What you want to watch?
Instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
What?
And the Canes starting a new
I don't know what you're
series
saying.
on 1st and 10. They'll test the right side here.
What are you saying, baby? What's that?
That's a loss of a yard.
What's ping pong? What's that?
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some
Show me.
quickness, Kirk,
K-pop?
around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually
This?
getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback.
I don't know what that is, Kobe. I don't know what you're saying, gang.
Not only
I don't know what
can
you're
he
saying.
pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The back's got it. He shreds the tackle.
Show me. Show me. I don't know what you're saying. Which one? Okay. Huh?
The time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle to go to the national
Ain't no
championship.
zombie on there. That's a car.
Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Mount, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
My dude.
We'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Wide open downfield. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Snags a good throw. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They'll stroll into the end zone. You go back and forth, but that special teams touchdown could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play, and you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense retakes the field here. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big ball on the ball and bat it away.
So 2nd and 10 from 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough third and long situation. The shotgun running play call. Broken tackle still going. He's in the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
I don't see it. Got one.
2nd down after the incompletion.
Which one? Which one? This one?
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch.
Which one?
A broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball and
want
pick
that one?
up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
All of a sudden, back now, back out of the year. Oh, on the field. That's the part I've been waiting on. I mean, I don't get school this for me to three backs straight up. I think
So now it's 3rd and short on the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Huskies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Somebody got a
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big runs.
I see it.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Listen, just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
He decides to keep it here. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, we talked this
Yeah, it came out of egg.
about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here we go, here we go.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. He's tackled.
Hell no, that was the worst pass he could have made in that decision.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him about the 14.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. Already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense win back. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Anytime a
quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Rourke. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Huskies will line up to punt it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. He'll field the punt. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realize the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And they'll give it to the back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And by the receiver. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Pull out, pull out.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's an aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10, and they make it a 3rd and manageable here. He'll hand it off. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game. You're 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Has the first down and still going. Here he goes. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Defense showing blitz here. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Put it back. Heavy.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at their play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will tie the game here.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. They'll run it here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to run it here. He's got the first and still going. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28. Canes come to the line in the hurry up.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But this Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught quickly, and he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. It's 3rd down for the offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Makes it look easy. And they've reclaimed
We gotta go field goal. Got something
This
for
guy
real.
had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this 1st down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And now the running back's got it again. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. It hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the ball rolls dead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's got the 1st and still going. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run, pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Got the 1st down and still loading. So a timeout as well to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Miami offense is back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. First down, looking for more now. Muscles past the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Good completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread.
Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
completion. The lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down, looking to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He beat the tight end for a completion. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Now they call a run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Toby, you good?
And
You
the
okay?
AT makes it a 1-point lead.
You
Kickoff
want a
team
ball?
out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oh, I don't even know. We got a drink. I gotta go to the gas station.
And it comes out to the 25.
You hungry?
Return attempted there.
Go get you got Uncrustables in the refrigerator. Oh, you want your corn? You want corn dogs, french fries? No, Dad, nothing. Nigga, you need to eat something. You think you're going to eat late at night? That's what you think you got to do, huh?
And the Hurricanes offense retakes
Yeah.
the field.
I'm trying to
This
get boy.
offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Out of the shotgun, he'll move it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
They fired him?
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false
For
start.
real? They got Mike Tomlin out of there?
He will
Shit.
accept that penalty, of course.
I know, but still, he been there so long. That shit is crazy. Damn right. Our whole lives damn near feel like. The fuck? Yeah. Like he be winning, he just say he can't get it done in the playoffs.
Chris, textbook
No,
job
no
by the
Roethlisberger.
defense
Them boys ain't
stopping the
won a
run
playoff game
and
since or something
preventing
like some
the
crazy
play
shit like
to
that.
bounce to the outside.
I ain't playing yet.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Comes up with the catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. They'll kick it away. This one will be fair caught.
You balancing yourself crazy.
And the Huskies offense is back out.
What's up, my boy?
They reached the end zone last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Oh, make a catch.
Brings up second down.
Damn.
Tight end like this, you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Get it down for
That's the incompletion, second and 10 from the 29. Look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line.
You're fine. Yeah, you hit your shoulder. You're doing too much.
After the catch, the defense all over in that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Where you going? Refrigerator? Make sure you close the door back, okay? Go ahead. We'll close it back when you're done.
On first down, it's play action. Receiver makes the catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him
now,
up
why you do that?
now at the 12.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Washington has moved into the red zone. And now the handoff. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, we're in the fourth quarter. The offense has the ball in the red zone, looking to maybe put this game away, and they turn the ball over, giving their opponent some life.
The first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. A draw to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. And the Canes will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the puck will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. Washington offense is back out on the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Quarterback still with the football. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short, unable to come up with the first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Huskies will line up to punt it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. It's a shotgun run call. No way to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Movement here from the tight end. He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On third down, he drops to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Turner brought down by that coverage team. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Fights off the defender. That powerful running. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Chewing clock with the running game. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down Shotgun formation here on third down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Makes an open space. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a second down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He shreds the tackle. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down, right back to the running game. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Canes. They jump on top out here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll run it into the end zone for the two-point try to build the lead up to 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like Washington will have the first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Washington.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, Chris, this is exactly what they needed to do. Put a touchdown up on the board. They pull within one in a playoff game. And now it's decision time. Do you tie the game up or potentially take the lead?
And now they go for two in the possible win, and here comes the crowd noise. Makes a quick grab. And he's got it for the two-pointer. What a gamble. What execution. They now lead by 1 here late in the game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeps it on the design run. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No, nobody streaming. Nobody streaming.